Well, I wish you all a very good morning from Wellingborough. I haven't been down here for 3 or 4 months, and this is a train for Corby. And it's about just after 9 o'clock in the morning, and I'm not leaving here while about 10 o'clock because I'm expecting to see 1 or 2 freights. But while I'm on here, I'd like to say a very big thank you to all the Smile video followers. A big thank you for all the lovely comments you made on About June and the little bit that I put on my YouTube channel. You have to change here now if you want to go further north on the main line, and but this one goes to Kettering and Corby, so I will get on one of these and go to Corby, go to Kettering, where I'll have to change to the service that goes to Leicester. It's all very complicated, you know. So thank you very much for all the kind messages about June and the little bit that I put on YouTube, and a very big thank you to all the people that watched my last video. It's over 10,000, and that's something to be proud of, so I thank you. They've been modernised now, they can do 100 mile an hour, they can. They came from the Anglia region, but they're yet to be modified inside with 2x2 seating instead of 2x3. Look at that, mind of information and all. That's an Advanti. They're taken over from the 220s. Well, that I do believe has come from Bletchley. Double unit, so that has come through from Sheffield. This is another Corby service coming back at 6 minutes late. Don't know why, but it is. Doesn't matter, does it? Got all the time in the world. Another one from up north. We don't get any of them now stopping at Wellingborough. It's all the 360s, isn't it? Get forgetful. Not to worry, eh? There's 2 railway enthusiasts here. They begged me to put them on YouTube. So they're Wellingborough people. Yeah. You ain't got your son with you today then? No, he's at home, but I haven't seen the inside of these trains. This is what it looks like. That's a bit of luck. It's an extra working. That is Findon Road. I can only call it stone sidings. We just call it Findon Road sidings. God, amazing how quick the grass grows on these stone piles. I'm not getting my words out. Piles of ballast. How quickly the nature takes over. We're drawing very near to Kettering now. We're on the main line. We've got to go over there onto the slow lines. We might see another 360 coming in the opposite direction. One is certainly up around the Corby area, and it's got to come back to allow us to go up there to Corby. Here we go. We're going past this side, the carriage sidings or the train sidings for these 360s that were specially built south of Kettering station.
We are now approaching Kettering. Mind the gap and step when leaving the train. Change here for EMR intercity services to Leicester, Nottingham and the north.
There's one in the station and there's a spare one there. And a track machine. Oh no, the spare one is another track machine. So I can't see one in the station platform. Should be in platform 1, I would imagine. We're going into platform 2 and we've got to get across to platform 4. No train anyway. That must be still up at Corby, making use of the lifts going down now.
Platform 4.
Platform 4. Yell for more. Thank you. We're straight off of our train and I'm catching a slightly earlier one to Derby. Got some work going on there, that's what the noise is. We've got a passenger train coming down platform 2 and our train's coming up platform 3 and our train's coming into platform 4. Nearly fell over my own feet. Oh, hello, Keith. time, isn't it?
Coffee taro.
Yeah.
Would you like any milk?
You from Yorkshire?
No, I'm from Derby.
Oh, Derby. Oh, I like that. Derby's a nice place. People get more friendly the further north you go.
Oh, do they? Do you
Yeah,
think?
they do. I know it for sure.
Where are you from?
Yeah, I know. I've got friends who live in Ilkley,
Oh, yeah.
and they're
Do you want the
the most laid-back people you could ever wish to meet. What you got to eat?
There's
Anything?
your rest coffee. Do you want any sugar
Thank
for
you.
it?
No, don't bother.
Biscuit?
I'll be over. Yeah, I love a biscuit. Please.
Chocolate biscuit or...
Oh, chocolate chip cookies. Oh, I love them.
Best ones, aren't they?
Thank you very much.
Anything else for you?
That's all right, my God. Thank you very much. You can retire now.
Thank you.
Thank you. Nice cup of coffee today.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So there you go. This is Leicester. I don't know. I think we've got to let one train go, which is a slower train to Derby, and then we get the next one, I believe. I don't know though. 10:47. It's 11 something. The next one to Sheffield, 11:08. Yeah, that's it. That's the one we'll go for then. Can you understand me? Can you hear me, Mother? Okay. I'll have to pause a minute. Actually, I think I'm one train in front of myself. Oh, it's so silly, isn't it? Unfortunately, we've got a lot of reflections here.
Welcome passengers boarding the train at Leicester. It's the 11:08 East Midlands Railway service for Sheffield. Calling at Derby, Chesterfield and Sheffield, road you train at 12:01. Do operate a no smoking policy. This
That's a nice little lot there.
Electronic cigarettes. Please refrain from smoking and are on board this service.
That's Mount Sorrel stone sidings. You never know whether to expect anything or not. And luckily we've got that green one, the climate loco 66. For those that haven't been, this is what you see when you come out the lift at Derby. Might with a bit of luck get someone playing the piano. Don't know what the... Oh, where's the... What time is there a train back? That's the thing. We're going to have a look now. Okay, so this is platform 6 and 6A, which is at the south end. And this is the new modernised Derby. Well, it was a year ago. and at the moment we've got 3 cross-country trains in. I'll tell you what was very surprised at and disappointed at. That train we've just come up on was a 4 coach. Normally I'm sure it's a 7 coach, and I've been on it many times. Why they've cut it down to a 4 coach, and there was a hell of a lot of people on Leicester platform to get on it. Luckily I got a first class ticket, so there was a space there so I could get a window on the left and a window on the right. But I didn't want to film in the middle of the night. So what we're going to do now, we're going to wait for the 12:09 train back to Leicester, and depending how long my body will want to stay out, we may see 1 or 2 freight, hoping to see is it Bahamas, going from Orton Mere on the Nen Valley Railway to Crewe Heritage Centre. That's at 1:30. It is now about 10 to 12. Okay, and thank you for coming. I'm glad I've got you with me. Closest to us is going to Nottingham, and the one on the other side is going to Nuneaton, is it? No, that's from Leicester, isn't it? Where do they go from here? Can't remember. Derby. No, we're at Derby. Nuneaton. No, we're at Nuneaton. No, we're not going to Nuneaton. Oh, I can't remember. Oh my God, that's terrible. If it comes to me, I'll come back on. Okay, we got it. It's only a very small place, Birmingham. I have been on there. I got off at Wilmington, I think it was. No, that's when I went to Stafford, or even Tamworth. Golly, my mind's going, isn't it? Yeah, it goes to Tamworth and then into Birmingham New Street. I'm being serious now. Well, I've sat here for 20 minutes and not seen a train. So much for this big Derby station. I think they all come in all at once, then they all depart all at once, and then you get a 20-minute gap. I think, maybe. That one's going to Nottingham, and another one will come in the other platform going to Birmingham New Street. Here comes the Birmingham train. Oh, this has got, oh, it has got 3 coaches, coming in a little bit faster than the Nottingham train.
Due to engineering work taking place between London St Pancras and Luton, our midnight 15th service to Derby now starts at Luton and London St Pancras. Passengers are advised to use taxi services to service at Luton. For further details, please see our website at eastmidlandsrailway.co.uk.
That's it, stop nice and level. Oh, we put that post in the way. Make a nice still shot, that would. 5 coacher coming in, going to Sheffield. And this is another one, 5 coacher going down to Leicester. That's nice, isn't it?
At Leicester, where we're due to arrive at 12:29.
And then London St Pancras today we're due to arrive at 13:38. Service is non-smoking, and this does include the use of electronic cigarettes. All safety information can be found adjacent to each external door. But in the interest of security, please ensure you keep a close eye on your personal belongings. If you do see anything unusual, please notify a member of staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016. As a courtesy to other customers and our onboard teams, we do respectfully ask.
Oh, hello, it's a pretty face.
Oh, it's a face with a mask. It's
How
probably
nice
an
it is.
improvement from
I
what it
bet
is,
you've got a
actually.
lovely smile. Let's see your smile. Ah,
I don't
lovely.
think.
What a pretty lady. I know, yeah, I've got a half a tooth. Yeah. Could I have a bottle of water and a biscuit or something, please, sweetheart?
Yes. Do you want still water?
Yeah, still water,
Just
please,
still
yeah.
water.
Yeah.
Do you want a bit of fruit cake?
Yeah, I bet that'd be nice, yeah. Yeah.
Apparently it's
Yeah,
really
you're a nice bit of fruit cake, you are.
There we go.
Aren't you? Lovely, look at that.
Enjoy.
Bless you,
Do want
darling.
A little coffee or tea or anything?
No, thank you.
Sure?
Yeah, thank you.
No worries. You alright?
We're just coming into Leicester now.
Very shortly, this service will be arriving into Leicester. If you're leaving us here, please ensure that you take all of your personal belongings with you. Whilst around the station, please do not leave any items unattended, and if you do see anything unusual, please notify a member of staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016. On departure from Leicester, this service is then non-stop through to London St Pancras International. So you do need to change either services to Market Harborough, Kettering, and change at Kettering for EMR Connect services to Wellingborough, Bedford, Luton Airport Parkway and Corby.
So here we are at Leicester on platform 5, and that train is going to Lincoln. Lincoln, Lincoln. Okay, it's lovely and sunny. It's too hot for me in the sun. I have to sit in the shade. So we've got one or two things coming down for us, and we'll let you have a look before we go home. Okay? You can't ask for anything better than that, can you? That's been running specials on the Nen Valley Railway. Nobody worries, do they? Straight in front of you. Panic, just as if they've never seen a steam engine before. I saw them when I was 10 years old. Well, that could have possibly come from Bletchley, but I'm not quite sure now. I haven't got all the full details. Okay, we're now on the train. Oh, we've got a freight there. That's the... yeah. So you see another loco in a minute.
Of the first passenger joint train at Leicester, this is the 1313 East Midlands Railway service to the London St Pancras, calling at Market Arborough.
There we are,
Kettering,
final
and
choice.
Our final destination
So we've got
London St Pancras, approximately 14:25.
the refreshment trolley man here.
Seats and standard class accommodation
look at
can be
that.
found towards the rear in the red seats.
And
Posters can be found down to the exit doors, and in the interest of
chocolate chip cookie. Ah, good man. Thank you very much.
Transport, please. Please remember to BS&C, say it and sort.
Ah, it's not what you know, it's who you know. It's not who you know, it's what you know. Which way round is that? I hope you've enjoyed today. It's been very nice. It's been a bit warm, but I've kept in the shade, so I've been all right there. And I've quite enjoyed it, and having you along makes me all the happier. So see you again soon. So here we are after a nice cup of coffee and a chocolate chip cookie biscuits. We're now back at Kettering, and you can see there where they're cutting back the canopies. That's all due to the electrification. So very shortly our 360 will be here. We'll be back in Wellingborough before we know it, we hope. Here we go, back with the 360s. There's this one going to London, and one behind us coming up is going from London to Corby. Good old Corby. They go right to the end of the platform. If you're down the other end, you have to run. Doesn't matter, does it?
Our next station is Wellingborough.
Yeah, our next station is Wellingborough. Wellingborough. Which side let's go on away from the sun and see what is on the Wellingborough Findon Road sidings, shall we? There you go. Just approaching Findon Road sidings now, our last port of call. Let's hope there's that would be wonderful if there was 12 locos there. No chance. Well, it's one and one only, but be satisfied for small mercies. Thank you for coming once again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye for now.